867 words, within the 855-945 target range. Here's the final script. The deafening reason your eardrums bury the loudest sound ever recorded from you, and in 1997, 3,000 miles off the coast of South America, it roared with a force no living throat should produce, loud enough to cross an entire ocean basin. And to this day, not the Navy, not NOAA, not one scientist on Earth can tell you exactly where it came from. Your ears are built with a ceiling. Anything below 20 hertz, you simply don't hear it, it passes straight through your bones and you never know it happened. That gap exists in the ocean too, and the US Navy built a network to listen inside it. Cold War hydrophones, planted across the Pacific floor, meant to track enemy submarines by the whisper of their engines. Sensitive enough, engineers claimed, to hear a whale sneeze from 1,000 miles away. In August 1997, those same microphones caught something they weren't built to explain. A sound so massive it rewrote what scientists thought the ocean was capable of producing. They called it the bloop. It climbed in pitch over about a minute, a rising moan that hydrophones separated by 3,000 miles on opposite sides of an ocean basin picked up at nearly the same volume, as if distance barely mattered to it at all. For a sound to travel that far and stay that loud, it had to start unbelievably powerful, louder than a blue whale, the largest animal that has ever lived on this planet, louder than any recorded biological call in history. Scientists ran the acoustics twice, certain they'd made an error. They hadn't. Whatever made that sound was either enormous or it wasn't alive at all, and for years nobody could rule out either one. The internet decided it was a monster. NOAA decided it needed an answer fast before the story outran the science. Here's the part that should calm you down and doesn't. NOAA eventually matched the bloop's signature to icequakes, massive Antarctic ice shelves cracking and grinding as they shatter apart. Case closed, they said, in a headline that spread further than the sound ever did. Except the numbers don't fully close. The triangulated origin point sat near 50 degrees south, 100 degrees west, thousands of miles from any ice shelf known to be active in 1997, closer instead to Point Nemo, the single spot in the ocean farthest from any land on Earth. Icequakes that size, that far from Antarctica's known fracture zones, weren't supposed to happen at that scale. Some of the researchers who ran the original data still won't say the case is closed, and they've never had a clean answer for why the location math keeps landing somewhere the ice theory doesn't easily reach. And this is where it loops back to you. Infrasound, the register the bloop lives in, is the same register whales use to talk across entire oceans, the same register elephants use to warn each other from miles away through the ground itself, and the same register that slides straight past your ears without leaving a single trace. You could be standing on a boat directly above a sound powerful enough to be heard on the opposite side of the planet, and your body would register nothing. No pressure change, no ache behind your eyes. No warning your nervous system could name. The ocean has a voice pitched exactly below the one threshold that would ever let you notice it, and it has had that voice the entire time you've been alive. That's not an accident of biology, it's a blind spot, and the deep ocean is full of them. We've mapped less than a quarter of the seafloor in real detail, less than we've mapped the surface of Mars, less than we've mapped the far side of the moon. Trenches deeper than Everest's tall sit in permanent dark, permanent silence to your ears, and yet the hydrophones keep catching things down there. After the bloop, the same network picked up Julia, another unexplained rising moan in 1999. Then slow down. Then upsweep, a sound that still repeats every single year seasonally, like something down there is calling on a schedule nobody set and nobody controls. Each one got the same treatment, filed under ice, filed under geology, filed under case closed, and each one still has researchers who quietly, carefully disagree with the labels stapled to it. So sit with this. If the ice explanation is the real one, ask why nothing has matched the bloop's exact profile since. Not in 25 years of far worse ice loss. Not with 3 times the hydrophone coverage we had in 1997. Not with satellites now tracking Antarctic fractures in real time, hour by hour. Ice breaks constantly now, faster than at any point in recorded history. And still, the one specific sound that terrified an entire ocean monitoring network has never sounded the same way twice. Either something changed in 1997 and simply never repeated, or the thing that made it learned somehow to stay quiet. Your ears still can't tell you which. They never could.